Tip number one, the first loot order. When you first drop, make sure these are the first things that you look for in this order. A gun, then a vest, then lastly, any type of heal. You want a gun first just in case you have to engage when you first drop. Then next, you really want yourself a vest because it does not matter what gun the opponent has. You can get melted instantly if you do not have a vest. And lastly, you want any type of heals just to keep you afloat once all the first initial gunfights are done. And just a little side note, if you are watching this after the Warzone update comes to COD Mobile, do not fret. Everything still applies, but instead of looking for a vest, you're just looking for plates. And as far as heals, you can disregard heals. Tip number two, push only when prepared. Only push teams or people when you are fully healed, your team is fully healed, all guns are reloaded, and you're fully plated up. And try your best to push teams and enemies on the high ground. And speaking of the high ground, that leads me to tip number three, get high, not low. Always try to be at the highest point at any area that you're engaging in. It literally does not matter what FPS that you're playing, the high ground never fails. Especially if you can get some type of cover on the high ground. Hey, click over here, we have some more COD Mobile, and I'll see y'all in that video. It's Prince Rose, I'm out. Peace, y'all.